Excuse me, is this your car?
Yeah, what's up?
I got a crazy question. Any way we can make a song in it together?
You can fit in here with that thing?
I might be able to.
All right, let's go for it.
All right, let's try it. It's not too bad. We're gonna start with some guitar. More guitar. And now we need some drums. Want to help me out with that?
Let's do it.
The last thing we need, vocals.
She was an IG model living somewhere in Chicago. Drove a black Silverado to school. Yeah. He was a cocaine Jimmy living somewhere out through Doheny. When his mouth ran 5 on the truth. Yeah. And then she fell in love. He went and cheated when she fell in love. Heart stopped beating, now she sobered up. No more drinking from the devil's cup. She's a red little devil, she's a diva. Hot like the kettle, you can't please her. She don't need a man or somebody else to tell her to. IG model living somewhere in Chicago. Drove a black Silverado to school.
I was like genuinely nervous for the first time. Holy oh my god, you felt this. That was wild.
I got control.
This thing feels. Wow. So what did you do before you got into renting out luxury cars?
Computer stuff. I started coding when I was 13. Java was my first programming language that I really started learning. And then I started offering services on different programming forums. Started doing like side jobs for people. And
So you still do this on the side? Or?
yeah. I mean, it's pretty passive at this point. It's more so I pretty much find the jobs for people and they do it for me, and I take a percentage type.
What is the job specifically? Is it like building a website or is it building like backend?
Literally anything. Websites, graphics, anything programming, coding. Well, I did YouTube for a while too.
How long were you doing YouTube for?
Well, I did YouTube for fun since 2008, but when I started actually making money from it was 2017, and then I kind of stopped in 2020.
Did you go to college?
No, I took a year off after I graduated instead of going right to college to try and stuff. It ended up doing well, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I don't need to go.
Did you have like a dream car you were trying to go after?
Audi R8 was my dream car for a long time, which I ended up getting at the beginning of 2021. It was my first like supercar because I upgraded my Supra. I didn't want it to be too like flashy at the same time. I know it's very contrary to this car. Honestly, if I didn't do Reynolds,
bright blue, nah.
Yeah, if I didn't do Reynolds, I wouldn't have got this car. Because the car before this one, I had a McLaren 720S, which was white. And this gets way more attention because of the color.
What happened to that one?
I totaled it.
Shit, dude.
But honestly, I don't even know if I would have got into the rentals if that didn't happen. When I totaled that was me getting more money to be able to buy different cars. My buddy told me about Turo when I started with the car rentals. I started with the BMW i8 and the Maybach kind of like as a side thing, and then it turned it into the main thing.
You hear it all the time, but basically when you find yourself at your worst, usually it's when that next door opens. It's kind of what the case was wrecking the car, which is crazy. That's what got you into renting cars in the first
because
place.
the 720S is too expensive to rent on Turo. The car has to be under 200 grand. The 720S at the time was like 300.
I didn't know that. It'd be under 200 grand.
Yeah, that's why I ended up getting the 570 because it was like right there.
God, dude. I feel like you're half pushing it.
Damn. I wasn't full throttle there. I was kind of getting onto it.
It sounds so good, too. I mean, I just love mid-engine cars. It's
just right there.
Any celebrities rent this?
I've had like influencers with like a couple million followers or something like that. I've rented. You know, like 2 Chainz coming to town to play a show.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually.
What's the next car going to be, though?
It's got to be a Rolls Royce.
Conan or the, like
honestly,
a Ghost or Phantom?
It's funny you didn't even say any of the ones. So I thought about a Ghost for a while.
Wraith?
The Wraith. It's going to get requested a lot, just like the Maybach. And also, I say Maybach, by the way, for anybody who's picky.
Maybach.
I say that because that's what everybody knows, but it's a Maybach. I know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
Maybach.
There we go. It's official. Maybach. It's the correct terminology. How much does a car like this generate a monthly from rentals?
If it goes out every day, for 1 day rentals, it can be over 30,000.
Collectively between all the cars, what is it like monthly?
Honestly, dude, I really don't keep up finances like that.
Okay.
I really don't even look at my stuff.
I don't even look at the numbers. I'm one of those guys too. Just don't look at the car when I swipe it. Okay. Wait, just don't tell me. How many cars did you have on Turo when you were doing Turo?
I had the 911 Carrera S that actually got totaled by a renter, and then I had the BMW i8, the Maybach, and this. I think that's all. Oh, and then I got the Corvette. But that was like right before I started the private rental.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
Thanks again.
Absolutely.
Until next time.
IG model living